Have you ever updated your Audi and immediately felt that something changed, even though nothing obvious was repaired? Did the car feel smoother but slightly less responsive, or calmer but not as sharp as before? And did you ever wonder if a software update could quietly change how your Audi behaves without telling you? In modern Audi vehicles, software updates are no longer simple fixes for bugs or infotainment glitches. They are behavioral resets. When an update is installed, the car does not just receive new code. It recalibrates how it interprets data, how it reacts to stress, and performance. The first major change after an update is the reset of learned behavior. Over time, your Audi adapts to your driving style. Throttle response, transmission logic, torque delivery, and even electrical management evolve based on repetition. When a software update is applied, many of these adaptations are partially cleared. The car returns to a neutral and conservative baseline. This is why many drivers report that the car feels smoother but less eager immediately after an update. The system is not downgraded. It is cautious. Until it understands how the car will be used again, it limits extremes to protect itself. The second change happens in intervention thresholds. Software updates often adjust when systems step in. Traction control, torque limiting, boost moderation, thermal protection, and voltage management may activate earlier than before. These changes rarely produce warning lights because, technically, nothing is wrong. The system is simply enforcing updated rules. Another important aspect is data density. Newer Audi software versions monitor more variables than older ones. They track consistency, recovery time, and repetition more closely. This allows the system to detect inefficient usage patterns faster. Again, this happens silently. No messages, no alerts, just altered behavior. Many updates are also driven by regulatory requirements. Emissions, efficiency, and durability targets evolve over time. Even if the hardware is unchanged, software logic must adapt. This can affect how aggressively the engine responds in certain temperature ranges. The key point of Part 1 is this: a software update does not change what your Audi can do. It changes what your Audi is willing to do until it trusts conditions again. In Part 2, we'll focus on the most common mistakes drivers make right after an update, mistakes that unintentionally lock in these limits. After a software update, many Audi owners assume the car is immediately ready to be driven exactly as before. This assumption is one of the main reasons why hidden limits remain active longer than necessary. As explained in the first part, a software update resets internal logic. What happens next depends entirely on how the car is used. In this post-update phase, the vehicle enters a relearning state. The software does not yet trust previous data. Instead, it observes. It looks for stability in temperature, load, voltage, and driver input. During this time, the car is highly sensitive to repetition. Single events matter far less than patterns. One of the most common mistakes after an update is aggressive driving too soon. Hard acceleration or constant dynamic modes signal instability. From the software's perspective, this looks like high stress without sufficient recovery. The result is that protective limits stay active. Another frequent issue is inconsistency. Driving gently one day, aggressively the next, then doing only short trips creates conflicting data. The system cannot establish a clear baseline, so it stays conservative. Consistency matters more than intensity. Short trips are particularly problematic. When the engine rarely reaches full operating temperature, emissions control remains in low-confidence states. The system never sees ideal conditions, so it continues to limit response. This is why owners feel performance never fully returns. Electrical behavior also plays a critical role. Heavy electrical load during cold starts increases alternator demand while recalibrating. Voltage instability directly affects how much performance the software is willing to allow. It is one of the fastest ways to delay recovery. What links this part to the next is a simple concept. The car is not withholding performance permanently. It is waiting for proof. The mistakes described here teach the software that conditions are unpredictable. As long as that lesson remains, limits stay in place. This is why the recovery process works. Once driving behavior becomes stable and balanced, the software releases performance. Throttle sharpens, shifts clean up, and responsiveness returns, not suddenly, but progressively. Understanding this middle phase is essential. Without it, drivers blame the update. With it, the process becomes logical and controllable. Restoring full performance after a software update in a modern Audi is not about tricks, resets, or forcing the car to behave a certain way. It is about rebuilding trust between the vehicle's software and the conditions it observes every day. After an update, the system does not assume anything. It watches. It evaluates temperature stability, load consistency, electrical behavior, and recovery patterns. Until those inputs become predictable, the car remains cautious. The first step in restoring confidence is allowing complete operating cycles. Engines, transmissions, and emissions systems need time at stable temperature and steady load. Short trips alone do not provide enough data. Longer drives, even just once or twice a week, allow the software to confirm that the car can operate efficiently. The second step is predictable throttle input. Sudden acceleration followed by abrupt lifting creates uncertainty in torque modeling. Smooth, steady inputs help the system rebuild accurate response maps. This does not mean driving slowly. It means driving consistently. The third step is intelligent driving mode selection. Auto or comfort modes during daily use signal balanced demand. Dynamic mode should be reserved for intentional situations, not used constantly. When high demand becomes occasional, the system releases limits more willingly. Another crucial factor is recovery awareness. After spirited driving or sustained load, the car needs a short period of calm operation before shutdown. This allows thermal and electrical systems to stabilize and teaches the software that stress is temporary, not continuous. Electrical behavior also plays a major role. Modern Audis manage voltage aggressively. Heavy electrical load during cold starts reduces system confidence. Reducing unnecessary load early on helps maintain stable references and supports performance availability later. Consistency is more important than intensity. One aggressive drive does not define behavior. Repetition does. The software looks for patterns across days. This is why performance often returns gradually instead of suddenly. As confidence builds, protective limits are lifted step by step. Throttle response sharpens. Gear changes become more decisive. Acceleration regains its original character. Nothing mechanical has changed. The car has simply decided that conditions are safe again. Preventing performance reduction in the future follows the same logic. After any software update, treat the first few days as a calibration phase. Drive calmly, allow full warm-ups, and avoid contradictory inputs. Do not assume the update reduced performance permanently. The update only reset trust. When driving habits remain balanced over time, modern Audi systems keep full performance available quietly. The most important idea to understand is that software updates do not take something away. They ask for confirmation. When the car sees stability, recovery, and consistency, it responds with confidence. When it sees stress without recovery, it protects itself. Modern Audi ownership is no longer about pushing harder to feel performance. It is about understanding how performance is released. When you work with the logic instead of against it, the car delivers exactly what it was engineered to deliver, not just for a short moment, but for the long term.